Okay, here in this video we will discuss about some major functions, some major functions of WTO. The first major function is the first major function is the WTO facilitate international trade through removal of tariff as well as non-tariff quotas. So what is the first function? This is a very important function, that is WTO wants to remove tariff and non-tariff barriers and non-tariff barriers. WTO wants to remove tariff and non-tariff barriers. These tariff and non-tariff barriers always create a hindrance in international trade. So to facilitate international trade, to simple more international trade, WTO wants to remove tariff and non-tariff barriers. Okay, if countries can remove tariff and non-tariff barriers, then it will create more international trade in the world. Okay, second point is established rule-based trading regime. Rule-based is called rule-based trading. Rule-based trading regime. Rule-based trading regime. What is rule-based trading regime? Rule-based trading regime means no country can arbitrarily impose restrictions. No country can arbitrarily impose restrictions on international trade. So WTO said that no country can arbitrarily restrict, no country can create arbitrary restrictions on international trade. That means what is rule-based trading regime? Rule-based trading regime is no country can arbitrarily impose restrictions on international trade. That means there are so many restrictions can be imposed by countries. Okay, and for that international trade hampers. So WTO make a rule that nations cannot create or place arbitrary restrictions on international trade. Third point is improve technical assistance. WTO will help technical assistance if countries, that means underdeveloped countries or developing countries, need some technical assistance. So WTO will provide technical assistance all those countries who need technical assistance, and also at the same time they also provide some training so that their staffs, their workers can develop. Okay, so this is the third point. WTO will help technical assistance and training programs for developing and underdeveloped countries. And the fourth point is to ensure optimum utilization of resources. WTO will guide the developing and underdeveloped countries how to utilize resources optimally. How to utilize resources optimally. Okay, WTO will guide developing and underdeveloped countries because their resources are not utilized optimally. Optimally means maximum utilization of resources. If we can utilize our resources maximum, then definitely we will get maximum return also. Then definitely we will get a maximum return also. So all these are the important functions of or major functions of WTO. India also a member of WTO, and also India follows the rules and regulations of WTO. Okay, and India has kept its commitment towards liberalization of trade, and also India said to World Trade Organization that they will liberalize our international trade. Our countries also give a commitment to WTO that we will liberalize our international trade. Okay, and at the same time our country also give a commitment to WTO that whatever the quantitative restrictions on imports or tariffs or non-tariff barriers, we all will try to remove. Okay, we will try to remove all these quantitative restrictions, tariff and non-tariff barriers as a good member of WTO. Okay. Next video we will discuss about the role of World Trade Organizations.